Have you ever wondered who would win in a face-off between the Arjuna and the Challenger 2 tanks? Welcome to the ultimate showdown. On one side, we have the Arjuna, a main battle tank from India, a beast of a machine that holds a significant place in India's military arsenal. On the other side, we have the Challenger 2, Britain's pride and joy, a tank that has proven its mettle in numerous conflicts around the globe. The Arjuna, named after a legendary warrior prince in Indian mythology, is a force to be reckoned with. It's equipped with a robust 120mm rifled gun, an advanced fire control system, composite armor, and a 1,000-horsepower engine. It's a heavyweight in its class, tipping the scales at around 50 to 55 tons. Now let's turn our attention to the Challenger 2. This British behemoth also packs a 120mm rifled gun, but with an advanced L27A1 APFSDS round. Its fire control system is a marvel of modern technology, and its Chobham armor is renowned for its effectiveness against anti-tank missiles and kinetic energy penetrators. The Challenger 2 is powered by a 1,200 horsepower engine and weighs in at a hefty 62 to 65 tons. When it comes to firepower, armor, mobility, and weight, these two tanks are quite evenly matched. But of course, the devil is in the details. The Arjuna's slightly higher top speed versus the Challenger 2's more powerful engine could make a difference. The Challenger 2's advanced electronics and situational awareness systems could give it an edge. And then there's the weight factor. The Challenger 2 is significantly heavier, which could affect its agility on certain terrains. But we must remember, in a real-life showdown, it's not just about the machines. It's about the men and women who operate them, their tactics, training, and the supporting assets at their disposal. It's about the terrain, the environment, and the ability to adapt and exploit weaknesses. Now let's delve into the technicalities of these war machines. First up, we have the Arjuna, India's main battle tank. This mechanical beast is equipped with a 120mm rifled gun, firing a variety of rounds including armor-piercing, fin-stabilized discarding sabot, high-explosive squash head, and high-explosive anti-tank. It's not just about firepower, though. The Arjuna boasts an advanced computerized fire control system, complete with laser rangefinder, thermal imaging, and a ballistic computer. But what about protection? The Arjuna's armor is a composite blend of ceramic, steel, and the unique Kanchan armor, providing comprehensive protection against anti-tank missiles and kinetic energy penetrators. In terms of mobility, the Arjuna is powered by a 1,000-horsepower diesel engine, reaching top speeds of 37 miles per hour and a range of 175 miles. Weighing in between 50 and 55 tons, the Arjuna is a heavyweight contender in the world of tanks, a formidable opponent, but how does it stack up against Britain's Challenger 2? Meet the Challenger 2, the pride of Britain's armored forces. Its 120mm rifled gun can fire a variety of rounds including armor-piercing, fin-stabilized discarding sabot, high-explosive squash head, high-explosive anti-tank, and the advanced L27A1 APFSDS round. This makes the Challenger 2 a formidable opponent. Its fire control system is a marvel of technology, an advanced computerized system with a laser rangefinder, thermal imaging, and a ballistic computer. It offers a high degree of automation and precision. The Challenger 2's armor is equally impressive. It features Chobham armor, a composite blend of ceramic, steel, and other materials, providing robust defense against anti-tank missiles and kinetic energy penetrators. With a 1,200 horsepower diesel engine, it can reach speeds of up to 37 miles per hour and has a range of up to 280 miles. The Challenger 2 tips the scales at around 62 to 65 tons. Both tanks have their strengths, but who has the edge? Now the million-dollar question, who would prevail in a head-to-head battle? Firstly, let's recap the key points of our comparison. Both the Arjuna and the Challenger 2 have formidable firepower, with the Challenger 2 having an edge due to its advanced L27A1 APFSDS round. The armor on both tanks is top-notch, although the Challenger 2's Chobham armor is considered a tad more effective against kinetic energy penetrators. The Arjuna is slightly faster, but the Challenger 2's more powerful engine might give it better acceleration and hill climbing capabilities. And while both tanks feature advanced fire control systems, the Challenger 2's system boasts a higher degree of automation and better situational awareness. But how might these factors play out in a real battle? Well, the terrain and environment would have a significant impact. For example, in a desert or open field, The Challenger's slightly superior firepower and armor might give it an edge. However, in a more confined urban environment, the Arjuna's lighter weight and potentially superior agility might come into play. The tactics and training of the crews would also be crucial. A well-trained, experienced crew can make a good tank great, while a poorly trained crew can negate the advantages of even the most advanced tank. Don't forget the supporting assets. Infantry, artillery, and air support can all play a significant role in a tank battle. A tank operating in concert with these assets is far more effective than one operating alone. Lastly, the ability of each tank to adapt to changing circumstances and exploit weaknesses in the opponent's defenses can be a deciding factor. This is where the advanced electronics and situational awareness systems of the Challenger 2 might provide an advantage. In the end, the outcome of such a battle would depend on a complex interplay of these factors, making it difficult to predict a clear winner. So, who's the winner in the Arjuna versus Challenger 2 showdown? This is no easy question to answer. We've delved into the technical details of both these impressive machines, from their main armament and fire control systems, to their advanced armor and mobility capabilities. We've seen that while the Challenger 2's L-27, A1 APFSDS round and Chobham armor are considered superior, the Arjuna boasts a higher top speed and slightly lower weight. But let's not forget, a tank is only as good as its crew. The tactics, training, and adaptability of the soldiers operating these beasts can tip the scales of a battle. The support from infantry, artillery, and air units can also play a crucial role in the outcome. In the end, it's a complex interplay of numerous factors far beyond just the raw specs of the tanks. In the game of war, it's not just about the machine, but the men and women behind them. Stay tuned for more fascinating military comparisons.